Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, grandmas and grandpas. Slamajama27 here, and this is my first commentary on YouTube. Woo! Slima, no one cares. Now, to start off with, I'm playing Ground War Domination. I really prefer Ground War over regular domination because, there's more death everywhere. And also, it's easier to flank the enemy while having less attention drawn to myself since I've got more dipshit teammates to act as dummies for me. I'm rocking the ACR with the red dot silenced. My secondary is the MP412 Akimbo, which allows me to panic dick whip, panic pistol whip instead of being able to panic knife. My equipment is Rudolph's Red Nose of Death, and I've also got the stupid flare that lets the enemy know where I am. My perk layout is Scavenger Pro, Ass Pro, and I'm going to jail for being a Stalker Pro, with my specialist kill streaks set as Helen Keller, Masturbator Pro, and Spray My Ass Off Pro. And my death streak is hollow points, which nobody cares about anyways. Now, the reason I start out with Scavenger rather than Sleight of Hand is because the ACR order has one of the quickest reload types in the game. And I tend to run out of ammo pretty quickly while using the ACR, since I always see lots of bitches, and usually if I see lots of bitches, I'm gonna shoot them, which I need ammo for. So yeah. And I also use Assassin, which, it's probably the most overused perk in the game. But I run it here because the enemy had been spamming UAVs out the ass the game before, and I felt like ruining their lives this game by killing all those radar-watching tent pitchers. I also prefer Stalker Pro over Sit Rep or Steady Aim because it allows me to move quickly and, chase after all the little kids running away from me. And because I have it Pro, I can delay motion-activated explosives, which, that's the main use that people use Sit Rep anyways. Also, this way, I don't even have to worry about having to blow up an explosive before continuing through it, because apparently, stalkers can just walk straight through motion-activated laser beams without getting exploded all over the place and junk. Now, personally, I don't think the ACR really needs a red dot on it, since the iron sight's pretty easy to see through. But sometimes, there's just something so fucking satisfying about a gun with a red dot and silencer. I probably have a disease or something. I've been debating with myself if I was going to show the whole gameplay for this video, or if I was only going to include the best kill streaks, because, I know most of you would rather watch your fat, hairy cousin Alfonso do laundry naked than watch a lot of me dying. With all the deaths, all of you guys would be like, bitch, I can die a lot already. I don't need any help watching how you die. So I decided to just put in the best card of the gameplay. I guess the M.O.A.B or the M.O.A.B or massive explodey thing, it does count as part of the best gameplay. Now, just a little tip I have for, mobbing, or mobbing, steady mobbing, whatever, is you want to stay away from the center of the map. You kind of want to just flank. It's not going to be helpful for your team. If I'm trying for a M.O.A.B, I'm not really a team player. Other than that, I'll be a team player. But if I'm trying to M.O.A.B or whatever, I'm going to try and stay away from the middle of the gunfight, I'm going to be flanking around the edges of the map because it's the quickest way to die, is just running right up the middle. Usually, if you're like a president of the United States and you want to storm Normandy or something, go ahead. Send everyone right up the middle. But for you, when you're just playing a stupid little video game, that's just the quickest way to die. And it's just going to make you want to smash your controller into the ground. Which, I've actually done to 3 of my controllers, I hate to admit, but yeah. They're all broken now. And, yeah. Anyways, so here I am. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. No, anyway. I keep killing the same guy over and over again. He's pissing me off with Martyrdom, so, I'm just trying to duck and dodge away from him. I saw that my team had captured C here, so I ran over. I was trying to make sure I killed... right there. Perfect toast migration. When I saw that, I started freaking out. I was in the middle of trying to get this big kill streak, for YouTube and all this, and that happened. I was worried, it took a long time to load. I was worried that the game was going to end, or I was going to be the only guy left in the lobby, and the game would end before I could finish my kill streak, but I got lucky. And then here's this dipshit over here, Dipshit Joe I like to call him, just firing away out and trying to hit me. Terrible aim, so I get lucky. I turn on him, Anyway, so as I said, they captured C, so I had been trying to flank everyone here. I was going to run the route I am right now. I was going to run there, run through the cave, kill everyone. But then the enemy captured A again. For some reason, Modern Warfare spawns, typical. the whole team starts spawning on A. They don't care about C anymore because they got a new flag. So I go back to A. You know, I'm trying to kill everyone. And I start freaking out. I get shot here. I start freaking out. That is probably the only time a teammate has ever helped me. And it was with a sentry gun, of course. And another first right there. That is probably the first time. No, I promise it. That is 100% guaranteed the only time that lag has ever helped me in a game. Because that guy, he's just trying to knife the shit out of me. And I got lucky. Because he missed. Lag. Karma. Anyway. Now, I'm close to the M.O.A.B here. I really wanted to stay away from, like, going on this side. Because this is where their whole team spawns. But I couldn't find anyone after about 15 seconds. So I gave up. And I charged straight for their spawn. And do I get the M.O.A.B? Yes, I get the M.O.A.B. Woo! Anyway, you know, I die. Who cares? 25 kill streak. And, oh my. Perfect timing. I don't know if this happens to anyone else, but my game, you know, I figured out that Infinity Ward chooses certain people. They choose certain people, and they just try to fuck with them as much as they can. I am one of the chosen ones. So, here it is. Hardest M.O.A.B to get because of all the bullshit that's happened. The host migration, the lagging, this. I figured the game was going to lag out before I could call it in. But I get lucky, and I get to call it in. Woo! Woo! Clap for Slammer. Not really. Anyway. Now, I've always wondered this. If we've got the M.O.A.B on standby, why do I have to get 24 or 25 kill streaks before I can call it in? Seriously? I mean, can you imagine that in war? Like, some soldiers yell at his commanders, Chief! Chief, we need to decimate the enemy's front line with a nuke stat or everyone here is fucked! That's a negative, soldier. I'm gonna need you to take down 25 tangos before I can permit that. It's not realistic. I mean, then again, COD never attempted to be realistic. Also, I read a while some stat about how the US has enough nuclear weapons to bomb the entire world 27 times over. People argue, well, isn't bombing the world over once enough? Excuse me? But which is more intimidating? Someone who can blow up the world once or 27 times? Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyways, that's about all I've got for this video. Just gonna kind of let it wind down. If you've got any questions or comments, or simply want to know what the fuck I'm talking about, just post them in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to end your Confucianism. Or your confuzzlement. Something like that. Well, that's about all I've got for this video, so ta-ta for now. Okay, bye.